Hey everybody, it's Patrick. Welcome to your smooth flowing practice. Let's start today in any seated position. Close your eyes, take a moment. A nice few deep breaths. Settle your energies. Come into your own clarity, come into your own focus. Feel the lifting and lowering of the diaphragm with every breath. And a stability coming into your energetic state. Interlace the hands at heart center. Take a deep inhale into the palms, filling them up with air. And then exhale, push the hands away, round into your upper back body. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up to the sky. And exhale, round down. Inhale, reach up. 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 Look up. Open the eyes. Exhale, pull elbows towards hips, opening the heart. Inhale, reach your hands towards the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, pull the elbows down towards the hips. Bring the hands to heart center. Push the palms together, lift the elbows up, lift the chest. And then pull the elbows back in space, squeezing them towards one another. Reach the hands behind you. Cross the arms out in front of you, right in front of left. Opposite hand catches opposite shoulder. Give yourself a hug. And then pull the elbows apart. Push the palms together. Feel energy coming to the middle. Lift the elbows up, lift the chest up. Push the elbows back in space, squeezing, opening the heart. Cross left arm in front or on top of right. Opposite hand to opposite shoulder, giving yourself the hug, holding your space. Pull the elbows away, lifting the chest, curving the heart up towards the sky. Hands reach back behind you. And release. Roll the shoulders a few times. And then place your hands onto the top of your mat. Take a few rounds of cat-cow pose. Feel that nice bit of movement through the shoulders. Your inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, rounding up and in. Inhale, curving, lifting the chest. Exhale, rounding up and in. Inhale, curving to lift the chest. Exhale to neutral, and then reverse the breathing. Inhale into the closed position. Exhale, curve the chest out. Inhale, lift into the closed position. Exhale, curve the chest out. Just feel the difference. Notice that there's not really a right or a wrong here. Inhale, curve the chest in. Exhale, round the chest out. Inhale, curve the chest in. Exhale, round the heart out. Tuck the toes with a long spine. Push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. It's always nice to note that while there's an optimal, and while there's something that may feel more natural, right and wrong, the body still works, moving in both ways. Lift heels, bend knees. Roll the outer edge of right foot, inner edge of left foot. Push your hips back in space. And then come forward to side plank, reaching your left arm overhead. And then bend your knees, push your hips back, let the left hand land in its natural position. Roll to the outer edge of left foot, inner edge of right foot. Roll forward, use the right hand for support as long as you need to. And then inhale, reach the right hand up and overhead. Curving the left hip under. Bend the knees, right hand finds the floor. Roll to center, and then over to the other side. Outer edge of right foot, inner edge of left, sit the hips back. Sweep the body forward, reach the left hand up and overhead, nice and long. Bend the knees, sit the hips back in space, left hand finds a home. Roll to center, outer edge of left foot, inner edge of right, sitting the hips back in space, stretching through the armpit. And then roll forward, right hand reaches overhead, push through the left thumb. Curve the chest up as much as you can. Bend the knees, push your hips back in space. Let the right hand land as it will. Roll to center. Inhale, ripple the body forward through plank pose into a gentle upward facing dog position, letting the heart lift up and down. Bend the knees, push the hips all the way up and back. Roll forward one more time, gentle upward facing dog position, letting the heart lift out and forward. And exhale, roll into your downward facing dog. Push into the palms, look long, lift heels, bend knees, step or float, feet to thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up to the sky, palms touch. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the left foot to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, fingertips to floor, modified pyramid pose, straighten both legs and fold. Inhale, rise into your high lunge. Reach the hands up, get as tall as possible. Exhale, hands to heart center, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, fold down. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, reach the hands up, opening the heart, Anjaneyasana, following the fingers with your vision. Exhale, fingers to floor. Push your hips up and back, modified pyramid pose, straightening the left leg. Bend the left knee. Inhale, rise into your high lunge. And exhale, step the right foot up to the top of the mat. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Get longer through the triceps and outer forearms. Exhale, fold down. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee down, Anjaneyasana. Again, lifting the chest and the heart. Exhale, fingers to floor. Push your hips up and back in space, straightening the right leg. Bend the right knee. Inhale, rise into your high lunge. Reach the arms up, get taller. This time, exhale, hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Push the palms down flat. Lift heels, bend knees, roll forward through your plank pose into your upward facing dog. Toes tucked or untucked, finding your space. And roll back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Bottom of exhale, step or float, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the hands up, open the heart. Let the palms touch. And then exhale, fold all the way down to the floor. Step the right foot back long. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Opening the chest, feel the shoulders picking up the heart. Exhale, modified pyramid pose, fingertips to floor, push your hips up and back in space. Bend the left knee. Inhale, rise into your high lunge position. Lift the lower belly, reach the hands towards the sky just a bit more. Feel solid in your foundation. Hands to the floor. Step back into your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift heels, bend knees, roll forward through plank pose into upward facing dog. Feel the even pace to this practice, the flow, the clearing, the clarity, the second chakra action. And roll back into your downward facing dog. Push the palms down flat, long through the lower arm bone and muscles. Lift heels, bend knees. Step or float, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, folds. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, nice and long, energetically connected. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lean the heart, chest forward. Exhale, hands to floor, step the left foot back, lower the left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up, open the heart. Exhale, hands to floor. Push the hips up and back in space, straightening the right leg. Bend the right knee, inhale, rise into your high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, downward, facing dog. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, sweep the body forward, cruising into your upward facing dog. And exhale, roll back into your downward facing dog. Lift heels, bend knees, step or float feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up and reach up, fingers touch above the head. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingers to the floor, step the right foot back long, lower the right knee down. Anjaneyasana, last time here, opening the heart. And exhale, fingers to the floor. Push your hips up and back in space, straightening the left leg. Bend the left knee. Inhale, rise into your high lunge position, long through the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor, back into your downward facing dog. Palms push. Lift heels, bend knees. Feel fluidity through the shoulders as you roll forward into your upward facing dog. Buoyancy as you curve the chest out. And exhale, roll back into downward facing dog. Lift heels, bend knees. Step or float, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise up and reach up. Fingers touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the left knee into the chest. Lift it high. And then reach the hands forward as you bend the right knee and step the left foot back into your high lunge. Inhale, reaching the arms up, getting tall. Take the inhale here. Sit a little bit deeper into your right knee. And then bring your left knee back into your chest, dragging the left toes on the mat as you need to. Half chair pose, left ankle lands on top of right knee. Hands to heart center, sit the hips back. Pull your tailbone away, lean the chest forward. Find your space here. Feel the stretching in your outer hips. Good. Lift your left knee up and set the left foot down by the right. Bring your hands to heart center, right knee into chest. Give it a squeeze. And then begin to reach your hands forward as you bend the left knee, stretch the right foot towards the back edge of the mat. Let it land gracefully. Inhale, rise into your high lunge. Arms reach up towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, sit a little bit deeper into the left knee. Bring the right knee back into the chest, hands to heart center. Right ankle on top of left leg. Sit the hips down lower. Tailbone tilts back, chest leans forward. Holding your space here. Find a focus point. Maybe that's outward, maybe that's inward. Maybe your main goal here is just to keep your mind clear. Maybe you have an anatomical goal of keeping the tailbone working towards an anterior tilt or leaning the chest further forward. Either way, release. Right knee to chest. Right foot to floor. Left knee into chest. Lift it up. Inhale, get taller. Bend the right knee as you reach the left leg back in space. Set the left toes down. Rising into your high lunge. Inhale to get taller. Exhale, sit deeper into the right knee. Bring your hands to heart center. Left knee into the chest. Left ankle above right knee. Sit the hips nice and low. Find the depth that feels good to you. And then open into half moon. Left knee to chest. Right hand reaches towards the floor. Left foot lifts up. Try and stay long in your side body. Feel the stability of instability. Good. Bring your left knee back into your chest. Hands to heart. Left foot to floor. Bring your right knee into your chest. Lift it up. Get taller. Reach the hands forward as you bend the left knee. Stretch the fingers out. Stretch the right foot back. As the right toes land, inhale, find your high lunge. Lifting the lower belly. Exhale, sit deeper into the left knee. Bring your right knee back into the chest. Drag it. Try and not push off those toes. Right ankle above. Left knee, sit the hips low. Lean the heart out. Try and find a bit more space. Sitting one notch lower. And then open into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Right leg sweeping back. Left hand tracing towards the floor. Long in your side body. Holding here. And then bring your right knee into your chest. Set the right foot down. Shake out the legs for a moment. Perfect focus.
Come back into your breathing if you lost it. One more round here. We'll just add one more pose into this flow. Hands to heart center, the left knee lifts, get tall. Sit back into your lunge. Use the arms as a counterbalance to lengthen the left toes towards the edge of the mat. Find your lunge. Sit deeper into the right knee. Bring your left knee up into your chest. Half chair pose. Use the left glute to pull the left knee wider, leaning the heart forward. Open into your half moon pose. Right hand towards the floor, left foot lifting up and away. Good. Bend the right knee. Step the left foot to the edge of the mat. Warrior two. Sit into the right knee again. Both hands to the floor. Downward facing dog. Right foot finds the back of the mat. Lift heels, bend knees, roll forward through your plank pose into your upward facing dog variation. And then roll back into your downward facing dog. Push the palms down flat, look long, lift heels, bend knees. Step or float feet to thumbs, land gently. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands reach up above your head. Exhale, hands find heart center. Right knee lifts into the chest, get as tall as possible. Reach the right foot back in space. You bend the left knee and reach the hands out. Keep reaching the hands forward, keep stretching the right foot back. As the toes find a home, get as tall as possible on the inhale. And on your exhale, sink into your left knee. Feel like the left knee is tracing to the top of the mat, and then drag the right toes up, bringing the right knee into the chest, right ankle above left knee. Reach the hands anywhere where you find balance. Sit into the position. Open into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Activity through the right leg to the best of your capability. Flirt with the edge of your balance. Bend your left knee. Step the right foot to the edge of the mat, warrior two. Opening the arms, sit into the left knee. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, hands to the floor. Downward facing dog. Lift heels, bend knees. Roll forward through plank pose. Into upward facing dog. Toes tucked or untucked, and roll back downward, facing dog. As you get back, take an inhale here. On the exhale, drop both forearms to the floor, dolphin pose. Push the palms together, push the forearms down, mosey the feet up 1 or 2 steps closer. You can hold right here. This is plenty. This is the effort portion of our practice. The rest, balance, trust, and skill. If you do want to add the element of balance, feel free to try into your forearm balance here, your Pinchamayurasana. Any variation that feels good is very welcome. Just enjoy a steadiness to your breathing. If you're in the dolphin pose, we won't be there for long. Give it your best. Know that that's enough. Know that all you're doing is simply exploring your current level of physicality. Positioning, posturing, presentation, all those things allow you more of an understanding of who you are, a self-study of sorts. The feet return to the floor. Everybody lowers the knees down. Sit back to the heels. Roll shoulders on the back body. Right fingers come behind toes. Drive the shins down. Reach the left arm up and overhead. Open the heart. Sitting the hips down low. Left fingers behind toes. Push the shins down. Reach the right arm overhead, opening the heart. Sit the hips back down. Right fingers behind toes. Drive shins down. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over, opening. Sitting down. Last half side, left fingers land. Push through the shins. Stretch through the side body. Create your space as you open. Exhale, release. One round of full camel pose.
Before we go there, let's take 2 quick breaths together. And by quick, I actually mean long. Steady yourself, steady your breathing, steady your heart. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Your variation of Ustrasana camel pose, whatever feels good to you today. Inhale, rise up and move into it. Hands could be on heels, hands could be at low back or rib cage. Just lengthen the front body. Feel the shoulders moving together towards the spine. And above all, remember to breathe. You're here for just a few moments. Let it go. Let the hands rest in the lap. Close your eyes. Scan your body. Feel your heart pulsing. Feel your shoulders lifting and lowering. Feel your hips sinking towards the floor. Feel your chest and head lifting. Trust in the gentle ease of this position and the gentle rhythm of your practice, of your connection to yourself. As always, thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.